Well, hello everybody. Got something for us to think about. I'm sitting outside next to our fountain on our nice new asphalt parking lot. Thing is, it's kind of empty right now. Not too many cars on our nice new asphalt parking lot. Someone might say, wouldn't it be nice to have that money back? Sitting in the bank, just in case we need it? No. Parts of this lot were so old that they were disintegrating. There was dirt that we could see underneath this. When this is over, and it is eventually going to be over, we're going to want a nice, safe parking lot for the folks who need to park closer to the front door. Now, there are voices out there in our Insta tweets and face chats saying, this is the end. This is not the end. I've read Revelation, and this ain't it. Now, as an aside, I was a little alarmed when our Walmart ran out of regular Dr. Pepper the other day. Maybe that is a sign of the apocalypse. I'll keep studying that one. Here's the thing. We have three competing priorities out there. First, we have Jesus telling us in Matthew 6:34, don't worry about tomorrow. Let tomorrow worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. Amen. What he means by that is living in fear of what might happen tomorrow is utterly self-defeating for a person who claims to have trusted Jesus Christ with your eternal salvation. Second, we have Jesus telling us in Luke 14:28, consider if you want to build a tower, wouldn't you first count the cost before you get to work laying the foundation? Amen. What he means by that is living today without consideration of tomorrow is self-destructive for a person who claims to be willing to follow Jesus until your dying day. And then we have Jesus telling us in Matthew 25:31 that when he does come in judgment, and he will come in judgment, he's going to gather all the nations together and separate them like sheep from goats. And he'll say to the people on his right, come, you who are blessed by my Father. And you'll say, when I was hungry, you gave me food. When I was naked, you clothed me. When I was sick, you took care of me. And they'll say to him, Lord, when did we do that? And he'll say, indeed, when you did it to the least of my brothers, you did it to me. In other words, we don't get to take a day off from doing what God's told us to do. Now look, I'm not here to tell you how to spend or save your money. I just want to say three things. First, this is not the end. We have to trust God that tomorrow is coming. The Bible is very clear that when the end comes, we'll know it. Second, we've got to be prepared to hit the ground running when this too has passed. And third, this is no time to stop thinking about the needs of others. As a church, we're not going to stop giving to missions. We're not going to stop supporting disaster relief or manna or the children's home because we're afraid that money might get a little tight. In fact, they probably need more support than ever because there are people thinking, oh, money might get a little tight. We choose to live in faith, not fear. We choose to live wisely, but we choose to live compassionately. And sure, parts of that might be a little more difficult when we're cooped up and when we don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. But what we need to do right now is lay the foundation so that when this has passed, we are ready to do all of those things that God has told us to do. God is with us, and I'll see you tomorrow.